Last night at 11, 10 Investigates uncovered a legal loophole that allows cities like Columbus to routinely deny paying for damages to citizens involved in crashes with police cars. Well, tonight, a state lawmaker is reacting, saying she wants to reintroduce a bill to limit local government's power to claim they're immune from liability. Here's Chief Investigative Reporter Bennett Haberly.
The police officer hit here. This is where he actually hit at. But when he hit it, it bumped all of this in the front.
April Glover says this company van used to transport people with developmental disabilities collided with the Columbus police cruiser last summer.
The documentation is there. You know, we spoke with different people, and we still haven't gotten compensation.
Not $1.
Not $1. Not $1.
This police report shows the driver claimed the officer pulled out in front of him. But the city of Columbus denied paying for damages, claiming it was immune from liability because the officer was responding to an emergency. We heard similar stories from more than a dozen others who filed claims for damages against the city, including this woman whose Toyota was totaled during a crash with a Columbus police officer.
I couldn't believe they could get away with something like that.
And Elizabeth Jen, who says she was pregnant when she was rear-ended by police last fall. In fact, 10 Investigates reviewed more than 108 claims filed against the city since 2018, involving police officers accused of causing property or vehicle damage. We found the city did pay up in several occasions, but it denied payment in 60% of the claims, stating the officers were responding to emergency calls. That distinction is important. While state law allows for some liability, it also provides immunity for certain government employees, including officers responding to emergency calls, which are broadly defined as, quote, a call to duty, including but not limited to several circumstances.
But I feel for the 60%.
Representative Catherine Ingrams says she wants to reintroduce her bill that seeks to limit local government's ability to claim immunity in cases like the ones our reporting highlighted.
There are still people being hurt. Still people not getting compensation for damage that has been done to them in situations that it's like, oh, well, my bad. Well, you don't get to do that. That's not okay.
Representative Ingram says she knows there may be pushback from either law enforcement or municipalities on her bill. We did hear back from the city's attorney's office, even though they declined our request for an interview, and they said that they do review each case to make a uniformed and fair decision on whether or not the city is immune from liability. Bennett Haberly, 10 Investigates.
And if you have a story you'd like our 10 Investigates team to look into, just send an email to 10investigates@10tv.com.